Hello. So it is 6:30 in the day, but yeah, it's a very sunny day. We're driving up to Dublin now. We're gonna meet our friends for dinner, and then we're gonna sleep on our blow-up mattress, and then we have to get up. I think we either have to get up at 5 or we have to get up at 4:30. I know I booked a car park for 5, but our flight is not till like 8:45, so I don't think we have to be at the airport until like 6. Would be loads of time. We use the compression bags to pack again. Definitely recommend getting those. And yeah, that's it so far. Hello, good morning. It is the 3rd of July. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We just left our friend's house and we are on the way to the Blue Longstay car park. There is people running this early in the morning. I don't know how they're doing it, but it actually is a really nice morning. Very sunny. I don't know if we're gonna go to the same place that we did in the airport last time. We went to Pretz last time, but I do know I want a hot beverage and I need it now. And I just got told yesterday that Boots isn't opened in the airport anymore, but I need to get deodorant and shampoo and conditioner, the mini bottles. So I don't know. I don't feel good about that information. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I just saw a sign for the Lana bus. So we're just boarding the plane, and I don't think my podcast downloaded. So I don't think I have anything for the plane, but I forget how long the plane journey is, so should be okay. Hello, hi. So we basically checked in at 2. Shower, which was amazing. Because it is so warm in Germany. They're just after like a heat wave. Like yesterday, the receptionist told us that it was like 37 degrees, and like today's the cooler day. It's like, I think during the day it was like 27 degrees. So we checked in at 2. We were really tired. We had a shower, unpacked everything. I mean unpacked. This is what I mean by unpacking. Everything is just like opened. We've sorted out everything for tomorrow. We're getting the bus at 12:10 to Hamburg. Sorry, we're getting the train there, and then we're getting the bus home. So we're getting the train at 12:10. We have a place picked out for breakfast, but they don't take reservations. So we're gonna get up a bit early, and we have like a backup place if it doesn't like work out and they like tell us that the wait is really long. But I think it could be okay. Like tomorrow is a Friday, so I don't know, it could be hit or miss. I don't know, Berlin. And we're just gonna chill out, and then we'll get the train there, and then we have the reservation for the best pizza place ever. It's called 60 Seconds to Napoli, but they actually have a place in Berlin as well, and we were really tempted to go there today, but we were like, we can't go there 2 days in a row, but it is so good. We even know what starters we're gonna get. And hello, basically, yeah, so we're gonna go to a taco place. We're gonna lime there. I'm very excited to lime. We have not limed in ages. I wish they were in Limerick, but Limerick already has a problem with electric scooters, and there's like no space for them because there's not like proper like cycle lanes. So yeah, that's about it. We haven't anything planned for Saturday. We potentially might do a walking tour, but I need to look up times and I need to book it. But yeah, very cash, very excited for Ed Sheeran. I think I'm just gonna wear a white dress, the one that I wore to Lana Del Rey, which is really basic. But Hamburg is meant to be 26 degrees, and like just traveling on the train and the bus, and just, yeah, I just want to be comfy, and it is really comfy. Then again, I could just wear like linen pants on the top. This is my outfit for today, which I don't even like. This is so crinkled, and my tan is scaling. My tan is so bad. So my tan was done, oh, look at that line, oh, unreal. I went to Galway Thursday, yeah, so I did my tan Wednesday night. So this has been on a week and a day. But like, to be honest, like if you're not gonna get more out of like 7 days off your tan, and this tan is really, really good. It's the Be Bold one. It is the mousse, not the instant tan. There's something about the instant tan. I don't think I'm applying it right. I'm applying it to the mitt, and then I'm applying it to the mitt, and then applying it to my body. Whereas all the influencers online are applying it directly to their skin. I just don't have the confidence. I just think it'd be really tricky. But obviously the way I'm doing it is not working out right either. Trusty Charlotte Tilbury sample. I really like the one. I should have kept the empty from Coachella, because that was really, really nice. And I'm annoyed at myself that I didn't keep it. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're basically gonna get a lime. We're figuring out the cheapest. Like, should we get like a monthly pass? Like, does it work out cheaper? There's 2 limes right outside the hotel. But yeah, that's all my news. Oh, I'll do a hotel tour. Actually, it's a hotel. It's the cheapest on booking.com. So yeah. Okay, this is 0.5 zoom. You come in, bathroom already a mess. Do apologize. We have a bath, we have a shower. All they gave us really was the body wash, which is fine. That's all we really need. We have a luggage, we have some hooks, we have a TV, we have, I think the twin size bed, we have a desk, and then this is our view. Just for references, because when I was trying to price a travel card by using the trams, because they do have a really good transport system, and when I was trying to compare the price of a lime, because limes are so fun, lime won't give you a price unless your location is actually in that city. So for reference, today is the 3rd of July 2025. For 180 minutes it was $13.99, which is the one that we got. But the 60-minute one, how much was that? $6.99. Just if you need some references. And we got the train from the airport into basically our hotel. It was literally from the airport to get to our hotel, you go past the central station. But basically we were roughly on it for 50 minutes. And a single ticket one way was €4.70, and you could tap, and they took cards and they took cash. And it was literally the machine right outside the door. I did video the walk because it's, 5-10 minute walk from the arrivals to the train platform. There was way more ticket machines on the way, because there was a big long queue at the baggage claim, the one that we got, and then we didn't realise, and then it was like a 10-minute walk. No, do you? We accidentally got this, but I wanted to get it. So we're just back in the hotel room. It is 10 o'clock. We are an hour ahead in Berlin from home, so it's only 9 o'clock, but our boat wrecked. But I was just going to show you everything that we got in Lidl. That's about exciting. That we did. It's so nice to lime here though. I feel like it's like so freeing, or whatever that word is. But I will show you what we got in Lidl. I just need to turn on a light because it's very dark. But we're probably gonna take it easy in the morning. And yeah, we're gonna go to the place that comes up on TikTok a lot. Sorry, my hair is windswept. Is Annalise. They do it looks really nice, like buttermilk pancakes. But I think we're gonna go somewhere chill in the morning for like coffee and like a pastry, then go there and then get the train at 12. So, oh my god, I look so tired. Okay, I'll show you what we got in Lidl. Then we got sweet chili potatoes, we got a Smartie chocolate bar, we got 2 deodorants. I look like a mess, I know. My tan is so scaly, it's so bad. I didn't realise how bad it was until I was on a lime scooting around the place. It is 11:05. We need to leave in less than 10 minutes. It is Friday the 4th of July, and we are on the way to the train station to Hamburg to go see a Sheeran. So I thought we're just at the train station and we are going to get the train to Hamburg, you know, and we're getting like a bread roll from like a different shop. Oh my god, I think I see our train and it is full. Fuck. So we're just in Berlin train station. I don't know what that's on my lip. I think it's scarring from like the last cold sore I got, and the scarring has just not gone away. Anyway, we got sugary coffee to keep us awake because we're very extremely tired, and we got pastries, basically just like a bread roll, and we're waiting for a train. And I must say it's the first train that we've ever got that's been like delayed, but there's been nothing to tell us that it's delayed. Very strange. You can probably still see the dry shampoo in my hair that I haven't brushed out, but we move. I'm very excited for the dinner that we're gonna have today. It's like the best pizza ever. And yeah, come to Sheeran with us. So basically your train got delayed, so it was 12:08 and then it was like 12:38 and then it was like 12:48 and now it's 12:59. We also had to move platform. But I will say we booked the tickets on like Flexi, so I think it's like FLIX. So, or Flix train and bus. So we're getting the train there and we're getting the bus home. But there you can track it live. And to be fair, it did take a few refreshers, but it had told us that the platform was changing before there was even like an overhead announcement, before they changed it on the screen. And that was the thing. They didn't have our train on the screen for a long time. It just said, please don't board. I'm here. And people are cheering. Okay, bye. Made it to Hamburg. I'll put in the exact amount of time it took up here, but we were walking to the pizza place, but I want to spritz myself with Chanel, so we're now in a department shop. We are walking, sorry, rude of me, I have my sunglasses on. So from the train station to the pizza place, they actually have two locations in Hamburg, so it's a 15-minute walk from Hamburg HBF, so basically the central station. And then I think we're actually just gonna lime to the stadium, but we might see if there's any shops near the stadium and get some breezers. So lime to the shop, get the breezers, and then just walk the rest to the stadium. And that's about it. We haven't done much. I tried to record a TikTok because I wanted to do the trend, the Black Eyed Peas song, I'm Gonna Be, where you're like moving and you're transitioning. Can't do it. I just can't do it. I know there's a template, but I can't do it. But they were gonna take the plane. We just finished the pizzas. They were so yummy. They were so good. So it's 5:30 now, and when we were leaving there was like a queue outside the door, so I definitely recommend making a reservation. Even though, to be fair, last year when we were there, both times we didn't have a reservation and they did make room for us, but we were like waiting for a table. But yeah, it was so good. Super nice. So we got focaccia for starters, and that was €7, and then we got 2 pizzas, but I did add on burrata for €5 on my pizza, and then we got 2 mojitos, and then we got a bottle of water, so it was like €73.40, so it's not cheap, but it's really good. And we're kind of hoping then we don't think that we have to eat for the rest of the day, hopefully. So we're just walking to the limes, and I don't think we're gonna have any time to go to a supermarket now beforehand and get breezers, but we just walked to a lime and it was reserved for somebody else, and we were so embarrassed because the second we like walked away from it, somebody like jumped on and they were obviously just waiting for us to like leave. So yeah, we're walking to our 2 limes now, then a lime to the stadium, so we're very excited. Sorry, I gotta keep the sunglasses down. The sun is absolutely blinding, but it's nice and cool. There is a wind, so it's not too bad. but it is like 26, 27 degrees. But when we were in Hamburg, I hadn't started YouTube yet, so I wasn't vlogging or anything. But this is the place, that name, and on this street, I was just showing the name of the building. So when you walk in, I forget the name of the lift, but it's like, there's no door to the lift, so you just enter in one side. Sorry, so the lift keeps moving and there's no doors to it, so you like step in. It's really cool, and it's like either one of the, yeah, it's like the last one standing, by the way. I don't know, that's what our tour guide told us. Not much else that we can recommend for Hamburg. Don't come here on a Sunday. Our flight left in the evening. I think it was like an 8 p.m. flight. So we basically had all day in Hamburg. And a Sunday, absolutely nothing to do. That's why we're flying out at 6 a.m. No shop is opened. I'd say barely a supermarket. I'd say it's closing at 6 o'clock if it is open, which is good, because if you work in retail or hospitality, you don't have a weekend for yourself in Ireland. Like, weekend is your busy time, so you know you're always going to work. So it is nice, obviously, for the workers, but if you're paying tourists to come here and you don't know that beforehand, it's not always the greatest. So yeah, that's all we can really say about Hamburg, to be honest. So we just got off our limes. Note to self, when you are walking to a lime that has a lot of battery, reserve it, because you can reserve it for free for 10 minutes. So reserve it instead of getting there and it's gone. Yeah, but we limed for 37 minutes and now we're walking through this lovely forest. We don't even know if we're going the right way, we're just following the crowd. But on Google Maps it says the walk is 20 minutes, so I don't know. I have to download the app for the tickets now and see if I can even get the tickets, because I haven't checked that yet. We just got into the stadium, a little bit stressful because my data wasn't working and then my roaming data wasn't working. Basically eSIM wasn't working, normal SIM wasn't working, so it was awful. So shout out to the fucking Barclays Centre that had free Wi-Fi, and that I could, well, it was my own fault because I should have got the tickets ready at the hotel last night, but I fell asleep because I was so tired. The staging actually looks so cool. It looks like he has like a spear and then like the album logo on it, basically. Sorry, we're looking for block 28. So we just climbed the absolute high up here. So just for context, we're one away from the top row. It is so dark, but it's actually 11 o'clock. We just walked out of the stadium after me for 30 failed attempts trying to do a TikTok. I couldn't do it, but yeah, he was amazing. He came on stage at 8:15, and I remember looking at my phone because after Dua Lipa and Lana Del Rey, they were amazing concerts, but you know, I was taking note how long he performed, you know, just good to know. But he came on stage at 8:15 and he left stage once, you know, when they like pretend to go and everyone's like, oh, come back, sing more. He like literally came back less than 2 minutes later, just with a different t-shirt on, and played for like another 40 minutes, I want to say. So yeah, on the stage basically from 8:15 to 10:50, which is so good and value for money if you're paying for concert tickets recently. So it is very, very crowded. People were leaving really early though. I don't think they expected him to play for as long as he did, but I know looking at public transport times, they're probably why they left early. I don't know, well, to beat the crowd as well for one thing. So we are walking back to get data signal and also to find some limes with some battery, and we're gonna have to go 2 on 1 lime just because we don't have that much minutes left, and it just makes more sense to like use up the minutes that way. But yeah, so good. German crowd was actually really good. I didn't know what to expect, but they were good. And that's about it really. We only bought 1 drink in there and it was a Coke. So yeah, those 2 Cokes in the memorabilia cups, I think they're called. €19, but the cups were €3 alone, and you could take them back if you wanted them, but we're just going to keep them. And the t-shirt that we got was €45 bus, and that only drops us back to this to Berlin. I think I picked that we get off at the zoo at 4:20. Oh, hi, the bags underneath my eyes look horrendous. Apologies. I'll leave it open while I'm doing a little update. We basically it's 4:45 in the morning. We just got back. The bus was about 10 minutes leaving. It was just such a big crowd. It was grand. I didn't sleep a wink. The Wi-Fi worked, let's say, in the space of an hour. The Wi-Fi worked in drips and drabs, and then when I tried to connect to it again, it said that I have reached the limit. To be fair, I was like on TikTok and I was streaming a movie, so yeah, I think that's what done it. But basically we're back in the hotel. We limed home. It was only like 5 minutes and I'm home, but we did get McDonald's. I really wanted a McFlurry, but I have to settle with fries, what am I saying, chips, but like I just remember on the screen saying French fries. And I just had a shower and it really did help. So yeah, we are off to bed. Hello, hi. It's 4:10. Do you know what? I might just take a seat for myself. So I'm just putting on my moisturizer. It's the Any Other Pale people with sensitive skin. This one is really good. I used to use the one Image, and I know they have like a matte gloss. They've like a glossy basically, and that's meant to be really good for sensitive skin as well because it's like SPF 50 as well. But I'm gonna say a year and a half ago or maybe 2 years ago they increased the price and it was already like expensive. I think it was like 33 euro. And then when I went to buy it again the next time, when I had used it like 3 full ones, and the next time when I went to get it, it was 50 euro. And yeah, so this is a really good, don't mind the scaldy tan, very, very scaldy. But this one's really good, and they have SPF 50. I think there is a 30 SPF one, but I just get 50. So yeah, it's late in the day and we're going to get brunch and we're gonna go liming. That's about it. Yeah, it's our last day in Berlin. Hello, we made it back to the hotel and we were just taking a few minutes of chill. We were meant to pack in this time, but we have not. It's currently 8:15. We just did some TikToking where you will find very factual information. But we are gonna try out this spot. We were looking for a pasta place, but it's all like a half an hour cycle, which cycle means lime, away. So we think we're gonna go to this place. Some of the reviews say that if it's busy you won't find a seat, so if we get takeaway, we get takeaway. I don't think we mind eating in the hotel. So the place we're gonna go is Munchies, and I think it could be the same vibe on the first night where we got tacos. They do tacos, they do sandwiches, a burger basically, and then they do chicken. Excuse me, there's veggie alternatives for all of them. And I've realised earlier as well, I basically have a unibrow, which is not great, but I'm gonna be going to Limerick next week and I'm gonna get my eyebrows done in my favourite place, threaded and tinted. What was the point of this story? Yeah, so we're going to dinner in Munchies, and then we gotta get back here and we gotta pack. We're gonna catch up on Love Island, and we need to leave the hotel tomorrow at 4 a.m. to get the train to the airport, which is not gonna be fun. And then we have to drive home from Dublin. We're just outside Munchies. There is a constant stream of people. They have 2 tables outside and they have 3 seats. So I feel like you could pack like 8 people in total around those 2 tables though, but a few people would be standing. So it's currently 9:10 and they have a kiosk outside where you can pay by card. Or you can also order inside a till. Inside, I did a little clip so you see how much room is inside. I feel like some people could eat off the counter, you know, like standing wise. On Google Maps, it shows a menu, like a physical menu, and on the menu it said it closes at 10, but on Google Maps it says closes at 9. There's a few seats down there, so we might just sit and eat. So yeah, I don't know if I can show the clip in Little, but basically got Munchies, then we lined to Little, and then we walked back. We got ice cream. Munchies was really, really good. I got the veggie tacos and they were really, really nice, and I actually felt full after them. I didn't think I was going to be full, but I had some of Rob's chips and they were really salty. They were good. They were like McDonald's salty chips. Yeah, I would definitely recommend the tacos, but definitely like the area that we were in was really, really nice. But it was very much like, if you like a fast food, it was a very, very nice fast food, but technically speaking, it's not like a proper like sit down meal dinner. My point being is that the area that we were in, there was like loads of like different restaurants. There was like sushi, there was Vietnamese, there was Italian, Chinese, I think. And there was a Chinese restaurant, and it had like loads of different restaurants. There was loads of bars around, so even if you don't want like the like fast food, I would definitely recommend the area itself, just because we're staying in like a completely different area and it's just nice that there's like loads of like little restaurants around. I have no idea about price. And they have that supermarket that I think stays open till 11 p.m. or midnight. It's like EOKA, and there's a little that's less than a 5-minute line up the road as well. So definitely recommend the area. We're just walking to the platform to the airport. We're very, very extremely tired, and we just lined here, which was kind of a stressful situation, but we got there in the end because scan a group ride basically. It's the information that might help in the future. If you're flying with Ryanair, you will land in Terminal 2, and you will also depart in Terminal 2. Just because we got the train here from the city, and it brings you to essentially Terminal 1, and then just walk over. It's the exact same walk that we did on the way. But yeah, we're gonna go through security. Might get a cup of tea, but I don't even know. Might just drink water and then drink tea when I get to Ireland. I don't know how we're gonna drive back to Limerick. Not looking forward to it. We're just at this cafe. There's like 2 cafes in Berlin Airport, from what we can see just after security. A coffee, a tea, and a chocolate chip cookie. Besides paying my soul, we paid $14.50. It's really, really expensive. It's like an instant machine. You know, when you just like press cappuccino and it brings out a cappuccino. They also have a real coffee machine that grinds the beans they must just do it for like a rush hour in the morning, or if there's only like one person on working. So yeah. It's so early in the morning and I feel so dead inside. Hello, I look like shit. Do apologise about my appearance and the bags underneath my eyes. They're not a paid actor. It's currently 6:03. I'm only leaving Limerick now to go down to Cork. So we drove, well, I didn't drive down from Dublin, but we drove down from Dublin. I slept in the car. I was absolutely wrecked. Like, yeah, we got up at 2:15 to leave the hotel at like 2:45 to line to the train station and then get the train. That was 50 minutes to the airport. But it was quite a good train. It only had like 4 stops, so it was quite good. But yeah, I think I'll end the vlog here. Yeah, Berlin was great. I don't think we necessarily like visited the city like we did last time, and it's so weird. I don't think I've said, no, I did say it because I'm just gonna be repeating myself. The place that we wanted to go to for brunch, Love at First Bite, we went there last year when we only had a day in Berlin. It's so weird how the mind works, and like when we were TikToking that we liked that TikTok. It's crazy how the mind works. Now I'm just rambling. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Hope to see you again soon.